Olga Polski is our correspondent in Jerusalem. She starts with how the hostage families are reacting.
The United States, that's an indication of how little confidence they have that the Israeli government is doing whatever it can to get the hostages out. There has been a lot of concern all along this process about what you just described, a release of hostages in drips and drabs rather than in one fell swoop. And the fear among Israeli families of hostages is that Netanyahu chose this method so as not to have to declare an end to the war. Once Hamas releases all the hostages, one of the conditions is a formal end to the war, and that is supposed to be enshrined in phase 2. Right now, it doesn't appear as if phase 1 is going to be completed, and the Israeli families are terrified. Their words that their loved ones are going to end up either being taken out to be executed, as 6 hostages were in another hiccup on the road on August the 31st, or that they are going to be left to die and the war will resume. We're all waiting to hear what the American president, what Donald Trump will say. He has made a series of statements yesterday again, confirming his desire to own Gaza, to empty it of Palestinians. He said he will not allow, Palestinians will not have the right to return once they've left, that it'll be in his ownership. But he's scheduled to meet in these very, very critical, immediate few days, the King of Jordan, the president of Egypt, and the prime minister of Qatar, it appears, also. And so his views on this are also going to be tested. And the Israeli families who feel abandoned more or less by their own authorities are really counting on these foreign governments to come through to them. And they're hoping that Donald Trump and his Middle East envoy, Steve Witkoff, meant it when they said all of the hostages have to get out of Gaza.